Wait, a T-Rex? Is he serious? You're gonna hunt a T-Rex. Suddenly, the T-Rex smells trouble and turns around. But look at this sneaky guy. Instead of fighting, he zips to the side and bolts. Where are you going, Fizzy? Look at this brave Ugg getting ready for the hunt. His name is Fizzy. In the world of Ugg, Valentine's Day is a big deal. We're not just talking about sitting around eating sweet chocolates. You have to prove yourself in the wild. You must gather trophies for your favorite dino companion all by yourself. No help from your dino pals allowed. Just you and the wilderness. Hey Fizzy, are you sure you're up for this? Fizzy arrives at Cow Valley and scouts from behind a rock. He's got his eyes locked on a herd of mini cows. Look at that intense gaze. Is he a predator, or is he just so hungry he's staring into space? He moves carefully along the rocks. Total precision. One slip up and it's game over. He creeps down, holding his breath. The tension is real. I'm getting sweaty palms just watching this. But oh, one of the horned cows senses something. Fizzy doesn't hesitate. He unleashes the doomsday strike. But this cow is tough. It takes the massive hit right to the face and doesn't even flinch. It starts circling Fizzy with tons of health left, looking for a fight. They're circling each other now. It's like a classic Western showdown. Who's gonna pull the trigger first? And there's the opening, a soul-shattering doomsday strike. But at the same time, the cow's horns slam right into Fizzy's chest. Kapow! Fizzy goes flying. Hey, wake up! He's gracefully floating through the air like a rag doll, but the hit landed. Fizzy is face down in the dirt, but the hunt is a success. The cow is down for the count. He got the milk and the steak, so I guess we'll call this a win. Great job, Fizzy. First trophy secured. All right, time to climb back up the rocks for the next target. Wait, a T-Rex? Is he serious? Fizzy, have you lost your mind? You're gonna hunt a T-Rex? Everyone, I think Fizzy has finally gone off the deep end. Look at those giant teeth. Suddenly, the T-Rex smells trouble and turns around. It's charging. The ground is literally shaking. But look at this sneaky guy. Instead of fighting, he zips to the side and bolts. Where are you going, Fizzy? Ah, I see. The target wasn't the T-Rex. It was the treasure box right next to it. He's shivering with the T-Rex's jaws right behind him as he smashes the box. Clang, and out comes just one bottle of milk. Fizzy, no time for disappointment. Run if you don't want to be a dino snack. Fizzy never gives up. Now he's eyeing a box at the very top of a massive rock. That cliff is like 10 times his height. Does he really think he can climb that when he can barely walk on flat ground? Suddenly, an enemy dino ambushes him. Look at him jump in total panic. His arms are flailing everywhere. He looks like a kitten stuck in a bathtub. How embarrassing. But don't be fooled by the goofy moves, everyone. Fizzy is actually a smart strategist. He uses the rocks and the ground to dodge the enemy's range. Look at that sharp judgment, using the terrain to find an opening. What a pro. The enemy dino is running away now, and Fizzy is hot on its heels. He sets up an ambush behind a rock. As the dino comes back around, the inevitable final period. Deadline execution. Wow, that gave me goosebumps. I'll give him that one. That was clean. But he's still not satisfied with the loot. Time to scale that cliff. He slips, he falls, and he falls again. Hey, Fizzy, don't quit now. You're almost there. Grip it tight. Looking at his skills, I thought he'd be there all day, but his grit is insane. He tumbles down dozens of times but keeps crawling back up. And he finally reaches the summit. He smashes the box and, yes, golden cheese. He did it. Our boy Fizzy really pulls through when it counts. Fizzy makes it back home, looking like he's been through a blender. But he's got a huge smile on his face. He starts pulling out all the hard-earned trophies for Ugly A. Here you go, Ugly A. This is the golden cheese you love. And here's the milk I almost lost my life for against a T-Rex. Plus, the steak from my duel with the cow and some more milk for the finish. Eat up, buddy. He's acting like a total big shot while feeding him, but all that scary, sneaky hunter stuff is gone. Now he's just a super kind master. And you know what? This kind of heart is exactly what shows the true class of a level 3 fire starter. Blaze. That's right. That warm heart is the reason he is officially a UGG content creator. But hey, Fizzy, where's your belt? Oh, you were selected, but it hasn't arrived yet. You're not pulling our leg, are you? You better show us that belt the second you get it.